Start recording. Give me a second. All right, we were on the Vaisakh. That is the second month. So since we are discussing the 12 months, the Barah in Manjrag by Tan Tan Shri Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj. So now we are going to discuss the third month. What should we do, or what happens in the month of Vaisakh? Vaisakh month literally falls from April 13 to May 13, somewhere like that, since it is a lunar month, or kind of a mixture of lunar and the solar month, right? It's also called the Bikarmi calendar. So, yeah, so it's mostly lunar calendar, right? ਵਿਸਾਖ ਤੀਰਨ ਕਿਉਂ ਵਾਢੀਆਂ ਜਿਨਾ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਵਿਛੋ. Maharaj says, so there are a couple of things, right? Vaisakh, or the month of Vaisakh, when it starts, right? It is physically also, it is that time of the year when the crops are being harvested. It's a time of the harvesting of all the crops in India, especially in Punjab. So, if you think from the farmer's perspective, they are waiting for the crops to get harvested. So, similarly, Maharaj is saying, comparing it with our mind, Maharaj is saying that during the month of Vaisakh, we don't have a tiraj. Or what is tiraj? As in, we don't have a patience. We should not have a patience, actually. We should be at that stage because we want to meet Vaheguru Sache Pasha. Just like a farmer is waiting for the harvesting of its crops, we are, as a mind, we are waiting for meeting Vaheguru in love. We are waiting for Vaheguru in love, right? So that's what Maharaj is saying, Vaisakh Thiran Kyo Vadiyan Jina Prem Vicho. If we love Vaheguru, then will have no patience. We want to meet all the time, all the time. But since it is an example of a farmer, what does it do? First, farmer has to put a seed. Then farmer has to water. Then farmer waits for the good conditions from the sun and all the weather, and finally the harvesting comes, right? It's the same way. If our mind has not put the seeds, right? If the mind has not put the seeds, as in how we put the seed? Every day we do. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. That is putting the seed, right? Then only after some time, the harvesting will happen. And that's a kind of an answer also. Some people say, oh, we do Simran, but nothing is happening. It's not like you're going to see something overnight. You have put the seed, now you have to put the water, everything with love, 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 love. Similarly, we have to do the Simran day and night, read Gurbani, understand Gurbani, what is the message of Guru, right? And then keep on doing our schedule. And finally, when the harvest, when the crops will be ripe, we'll be ready to harvest. हर साजन पुरख विसार कै लगी माया तो. What happens if farmers will forget about their crops, and they'll start getting busy and all that stuff? They will not take care of the crops. Maybe the pests will come, maybe the insects will come, something will happen. Or if the water is not given properly, then what happens? Then we can't get a fruit out of our seed. It's not only just the seed. That's why in Gurmat, lifestyle is very important. How we keep our lifestyle. We can't do all the things right together. Like for example, we are doing corruption outside. We are not being honest, right? We are dishonest. We're lying, cheating, and stealing. And then we also say, oh, we are coming to the Sangat and doing the jap. No, 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 nothing is gonna happen, right? So with the japana, what we have to read the Gurbani, walk on the path of the Gurbani, and we have to remember no cheating, no lying, no hate, only love, 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 no jealousy, no dishonesty, right? ਪੁੱਤਰ ਕਲਤਰ ਨਾ ਸੰਗ ਤਨਾ ਹਰ ਅਵਿਨਾਸੀ ਓ. So, when first of all, her sajan purk visar ke laggi maya to. So, if we are busy in maya, then what are we doing? If we are busy in cheating and stealing, what are we doing? We are forgetting Vaheguru. So, the only way we can remember Vaheguru is if we are doing everything by remembering that Vaheguru ji is watching me all the time. He's seeing what I'm doing, right? When you love somebody, you have a fear also. What is that fear? That fear is that I don't want to break a relationship with that person, right? Because if I'll do something that that person doesn't want me to do, and if you'll do that, if you love that person, you will never do that, right? So that's why that fear is also there of Vaiguru, that I don't want to do any dishonest stuff. Next line Maharaj is saying, because the realization comes, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਵਾ ਕਿ ਅਗਰ ਮੈਂ ਪੁੱਠੇ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਰੱਬ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਦੂਰ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗਾ, ਰੱਬ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਵਾਂਗਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? So that's why we have to be honest. In next line Maharaj says, Puttar kalatar na sangatana har vinasiyo. When you stop chanting, when you start chanting the name of Vaheguru, ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਮੰਤਰ ਜਪਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵਿਜ਼ਡਮ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, there is a wisdom given to us by Gurbani Guru, that my sons, my daughters, my family members, my money, my things, physical things, they are not going to go with me. What is going to go with me? The only father, the only mother is Vaheguru. Vaheguru is my father, Vaheguru is my mother. Only person, only entity, I will say, only entity who is going to take care of me is Vaheguru. Not the physical brothers, sisters, not my relatives, not my friend. Palach palach sagli mui ਝੂਠੇ ਧੰਦੇ ਮੋਹ. I says the realization has also come. ਪਤਾ ਵੀ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ, ਆ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਬਈ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲਣੀਆਂ, ਇਹ ਕੁਟੁੰਬ ਤੁਝੇ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਚੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਲੇ, ਸਾਥ ਤੇਰੇ ਚੱਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਉਂ ਚਿਤਲਾਈਏ. Maharaj says, you know that all the family members, everybody you see, they are not going to go with you. But what we do, palach palach sagli mui. Again and again, we still get trapped in Maya. That's how powerful the Maya is. We know the game, we know everything, but we still get trapped. That's how the play of the Kal is. That's how difficult it is. But it will become easy when we remember Vaheguru all the time. Palach palach sagli mui chuthe tandemo. Because of our attachment towards our kids, towards our things, that's why we get trapped again and again. Because we are so much attached to the physical things, to the physical bodies, to the human beings, or to maybe to our pets. Who knows, right? That's why we always get trapped. See, always never confuse the duty, because a lot of people get confused when we say this, right? Oh, you are so much attached. Then they say, oh, should I leave my family? No, nobody's saying that. There is a difference between the duties and the attachment. There's a difference between the love and an attachment. The problem with all of us is that we confuse attachment with love. Attachment is not love, love is not attachment. Attachment is something where we have expectations. We expect something from the person, where love is unconditional. If you want to learn about love, look at dogs. Dogs will always love you unconditionally. Even if you will hit them, they'll still come back to you. That's so unconditional love is. The in love, we will do our duties. We will, for our kids, we will do their seva. For our parents, we will do the seva. We will do service without any expectation. Why? Because everybody has Vaheguruji in them. What good is that family where you don't look into your father and mother and they are not important for you? No, they are very important. They are the ones who brought us on the earth. Without them, we wouldn't have come to this earth. So we have to do our duties. We have to do the seva. So never get confused between attachment and love, right? You have to do the seva and make ਆਪਣੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਬਣਾਓ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸੱਸ ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸਹੁਰੇ ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਪਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ. ਡੂ ਯੋਰ ਡਿਊਟੀਜ਼, ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਡਿਊਟੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਭੁੱਲੋ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ? ਡਿਊਟੀ ਇਜ਼ ਵੈਰੀ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ. What good is the Simran that some old person in our house is coughing and he or she needs a medicine, and we are saying, no, 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 I'm not going to do. He or she needs the food. No, no, it's my Simran time. No, that will not work. That means we are dishonest. We are running away from our duties. We can still do the Simran. We can give them the medicine and say, Wah, Guru. We can give them the food. Wah, Guru. Right? That way, what will happen? Your medicine, your food will have more power because the Simran is also going inside, even if the other person is not doing Simran. I know sometimes it becomes difficult, you know, but we have to do our duties. We don't have to run away from our duties. That's not a path of Gurmat to run away from your duties. Ekas har ke naam bin agge laye kho. Very clear. It's a very direct thing Guru Arjan Dev Ji is telling us. Ikas har ke naam bin agge laye kho. Maharaj is saying you collect anything in this world. Anything. Doesn't matter what you do. Even you do a lot of donations. Even you feed a lot of people. बड़े तू लंगर लाना है, बड़े लोगों ਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ ਛਕਾਉਣਾ ਹੈ, ਪੈਸੇ ਪੂਹੇ ਵੀ ਦੇਣਾ, ਦਾਨ ਵੀ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ. You give a lot of donations to a lot of NGOs or non-profit organizations, right? But nothing is going to go with you. Maharaj is saying, agge liye ko, somebody is going to snatch all that from you. The good karams Maharaj is talking about here, the good actions, all the good actions, all the donations will go to the Taramraj, to the jumps. Remember, I told you the story, right, of a Gurmukh lady who got who died wrongfully, right? The jumps took her, and in on the way, subtle body. This is all about the subtle body. Subtle body also get thirsty, and she was thirsty. She wanted a money. I mean, she wanted a water. She asked the jumps, "Give me the water." Jumps said, "No, we don't have a water." She said, "Okay, I have this, I have that." She gave all whatever the good actions or all good karmas which she has done, she was giving it to them. So the bottom line is all the good actions, all the good karmas are going to go to the jumps. They're going to take you on the way only. And when you're going to go to the Dharmraj, Dharmraj is going to ask you, Dharmraj is an angel of death, he's going to ask you, what did you do? Let's open your thing, your account, and see what did you do good, what did you do bad. And whatever you did good, it will be already stolen by all the five thieves, the doots, jam doots, right? Nothing will be left. And if we will not have a naam, then what will happen? No naam is there. Then we are going to go back to the 8.4 million Jews, because these five doots, they are going to snatch all the good things on the way to the Taramraj. That's how difficult it is. So Maharaj is saying, Ekas har ke naam bin. Without naam, nothing is going to go with you. They cannot snatch naam. They cannot even come close to the naam. So that is the beauty. So if you are listening to the naam, and at the end, Vaiguruji gives us a chance, there will be a loud, high pitch sound of the Naam. You run towards the Naam. But if you go away towards the Naam, you'll go to the jump. When you run towards the Naam, you'll be merged with Vaiguru. Deo visar ve guchna, prababin avarna koi. So with forgetting Vaiguru, there is nobody else. We have to remember that. And not only that nobody else will be there, the word out here is used as ruined. Your life, your precious life will be ruined. Nothing will be left, and then there will be no chance. You'll be thinking, oh, I lost that time of the Sangat, I lost that, and we are not going to get anything. And that's why Guru Arjan Dev Ji is saying, Nanak ki prab benati, prab milo prapat hoye. Maharaj is saying, then I am doing prayer, folding hands in front of you, Vaheguru Sache Pasha. Bless me with your Naam. Bless me that I can meet you, I can merge back into you, because now I have realized that nothing physical, no relations, nothing is gonna go with me. Vaisakh suhava taan lagੈ, ਜਾਂ ਸੰਤ ਭੇਟੈ ਹਰ ਸੋਏ. Here the Sant has conquered. Sant means singular. Here the Vaiguruji or the God is called Sant, not Sangat, not any physical human being, not Guru Saban. Here the Guru Saban we can call it because there is no difference between Satguru and Vaiguru. But here, Vaisakh suhava taan lagੈ, ਜਾਂ Sant ਭੇਟੈ ਹਰ ਸੋਏ, that the month of Vaisakh will be beautiful for the people who will do the seva of Vaiguru. And how we do Sant ki seva? Sant ki seva naam te aiye. We do the seva of Sant by putting a dhyan, putting the focus in Vaiguru, by chanting Vaiguru. That's the only way how the Vaisakh, the month of Vaisakh, is going to be beautiful. So for the kids doing the assignment, the first month is Chet, second is Vaisakh. The third one, note it down. One of these days I'm going to ask you. The third month is gonna be Jait, which we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay? Auji, if you have any question related to this, ask me. Otherwise, let's do Simran. No questions? That's good. Tomorrow is anyway a question hour session. First half and the second half is a lecture. Auji, apa.
Yeah, Ramanpreet, I have questions.
Yes.
Okay, so Vaheguru, now where in the Guru Granth Sahib does that word come up? When do you first see it?
Sorry, I
When
didn't
does
got you.
okay, Vaheguru is in the it's in the Granth Sahib somewhere.
Yes, yes.
When do you first see it?
When do
Is
we
that-
first see? Meaning,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
is
Is
it?
it
Which
Guru
page?
Nanak? It was it Guru Arjan or Guru Nanak or who where what guru
So
said that?
in Guru Granth Sahib, the Vaheguru word, again, we treat Guru Granth Sahib as one, although there are different authors out there, but it is in the Pattandi Bani, the Sikhs. Sikhs have, because you need to understand, right? There is a Har, there is a Ram, there is other words, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because Guru Sahib didn't created Guru Granth Sahib Ji only for the Sikhs, right? It's a
Right.
path, right? He
Right.
created it for everybody. So
Mhm.
all the different word, Gobind word is used,
Mhm.
Allah is used,
Mhm.
right? There's so many words. So all the words have been incorporated. Vaheguru word is there, but it has been used by parts who were the Sikhs who became the Sikhs of Guru
Okay,
Arjan.
so can you trace this all the way to Guru Nanak then?
Yes, yes, you can, because uh, uh, there are a lot of other literature, right?
Mhm.
And there are hukamnamas also. Even Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji's hukamnamas, we see that jap chant. He's giving
Mhm.
the message to the sangat
Mhm.
that jap wa Guru. And Pai Gurdas Ji in his Bani, he
Mhm.
has written. Pai Gurdas Ji has done the sangat of almost till sixth Guru Saban, and he has written Vaheguru Guru Mantar hai. Jap home koi, that chant Vaheguru, and your home will go away.
Yeah, what I'm trying to, because I don't know the scripture well enough to say, but can you trace what we're learning here through the 10 gurus all the way back to Guru Nanak? I mean, can
Yeah,
you look at the teachings and you can say they taught this sort of meditation
it,
practice? You can
yeah, it
trace it?
comes in the historical texts. It comes in the historical texts. There are a lot of historical texts which it comes. But again, you should not be worried about this,
Oh,
right?
I'm not worried. I'm not
Yeah,
worried
yeah,
about it. I just want to know, that's just my nature to try to understand something.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
want
yeah.
to, I just want to make sure that I'm getting the pure teachings from Guru Nanak, that they didn't get deviated or something happened to them.
So
I
Guru
don't
Granth Sahib
think
Ji,
so.
first of all, first things, Howard, that there is, if it is in Guru Granth Sahib Ji,
Hmm.
it is Guru Nanak's Bani, right? From it's all Guru Nanak, right? That's
So no
why,
matter what it is.
yeah, no matter it, whatever it is Nankian philosophy. You know,
Mhm,
many, just to give you some, well, good question.
mhm,
Many people came to Guru Arjan Dev Ji. They said, okay, can you include our Bani in Guru Granth Sahib Ji?
mhm,
Not everybody was accepted. Actually, most of them were rejected. The
mhm,
people who didn't came to Guru Arjan Dev Ji, their Bani is there, and the people who said that please include my Bani, their Bani is not there,
mhm,
because
mhm,
all Bhagat Namdev Ji, Bhagat Kabir Ji, for example, they were at the same time as Guru Nanak,
mhm, mhm, mhm,
right?
mhm, mhm,
So we need to, again, the Guru Mantar, the literal meaning of Guru Mantar is that the mantra, man is your mind, tra is a tool. Guru
mhm.
Mantar is the tool which is given to us by the Guru, right?
Right.
And that tool, in a lot of faiths, they keep it hidden. But
Mhm,
Gurbani on the Sikhism faith, it is not hidden. Anybody can jump it. Anybody can chant it. It is at that level that if somebody is doing Ram, 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 Ram also, that is also good. Somebody is doing Har, 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 that is also good. Somebody is doing Allah, 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 that is also good. But
mhm.
we as Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh Ji openly, like in through Panj Pyare, he gave that system. And we Sikhs, we all believe that it is the same Jyot which traveled from Guru Nanak Dev Ji to Guru Gobind Singh Ji.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I just want to make sure that I'm going back to Guru
Yeah,
Nanak. And I have another, it's a little bit of a different question.
sure.
Why is it that I was going to why have I've been going I've been going to the I can't remember, my brain is getting so bad, but I've been going to meetings, listening to kirtan, I never hear this. The teachings that you're giving out, I don't hear that when I go to the gurdwaras. And I've been going for quite a while. And why it seemed like these original teachings from Guru Nanak were somehow lost. And but I'm just, I don't know why I'm even saying this, but I was just absolutely astounded when you first started teaching this meditation, and then I saw this is what Guru Nanak came to teach me. This is what he came to teach me. And langar and kirtan and all that, and buildings and all that stuff. This is what he came to teach me. And that's just, and I just don't understand why I don't see it anywhere else. I
It's
just
in
don't.
Gurbani. You're absolutely right. Gurbani says Nanak ke kar keval naam. In the house of Nanak, it's only naam, nothing
Mm,
else.
mhm, mhm,
Rest, other practices like langar and all, when we do the seva, it's like humility comes. Our egos goes away when we sit together, because
mm,
you need to see there are two things going on. One, the how the mind is working and how the physical body is working. In those days, there was a caste system. They were
mhm,
like lower class people, upper class
mhm,
people, and you must have
mhm.
heard about it, the caste system and all
Yeah,
that,
yeah, sure.
right?
But isn't that there to help us with our meditation? I mean, isn't that, you know, that's how I see it going together. I mean, you can't go and to Vaheguru if you have a lot of pride. I understand that.
Exactly, exactly,
But the main thing you're doing is you're trying to build that relationship with
right,
Vaheguru.
exactly. That's the main thing. Oh,
Yeah.
now I can't answer you that part of the question, that why it is not openly taught in the Gurdwaras, but
Well,
there
it's
are Gurmukh
well, what
Pyare.
you're doing, what you're doing, I can tell you're trying to bring it back into the Gurdwaras, and it's great.
Yeah, yeah, and it's not only me. There are many. There are many like me who are trying, and there were many who tried. Also, there were a lot of Gurmukhs in the past. They have written the books also.
Hmm.
Pai Veer Singh was there. Pai Raghbir Singh Beer was there. Pai Savrandir Singh was there. Lot of so many sants were there. Sant Tantar Singh Mastwana wale, but some Baba Nand Singh. They all wrote, like they all taught it in the Punjabi language, right? But in the English language, there's still the translations are there of the books. It is happening, but you need to, in this world, it's not about me here, right? In this
Oh, I
world,
know it's not
corruption,
about you at all.
corruption,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, corruption is sells easy. You know how the world is, right?
Right.
Yeah, the Maya is so heavy
Mm.
that everything, because we can't see Vaiguru, right? We can only see physical beings and all. So it is,
Mhm.
the physical players and all. People are so busy in that, and nobody wants to, learn also wherever. So I believe in this thing. If somebody is in that state where Vaiguruji has put in his mind that they want to grow spirituality, they will find the Sangat.
Well, and
And
now, and I can understand it. It's hard. I mean,
yeah,
Simran is not an easy thing to do.
yeah,
And also, I wanted to tell this to everybody. I've been going to the Fremont early morning. It starts at 1:30. I can't make it to 1:30. It's just way too early for me. But I can make. I've been making it at about 2:30. And the vibration and the Simran, and you're around some real serious meditators that just sit completely
yeah.
silent in there. But anyway, I recommend if anybody's in Fremont that they go there.
Yeah, definitely. I'll recommend too if somebody's around. Yeah, so that is a beautiful place where the Gurmukhs get together.
Well, anyway, Ramanpreet, I'm really happy that I found you, and that I'm not that I found you, that Guru Nanak teachings have come into my life through you. And it's a wonderful thing you're doing to teach all of us. And yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's all by Guruji's kripa.
Okay,
All
that's all.
right. Yeah, so let's do Simran now. When we say Wah, we listen. When we say Guru, we listen. And we close our eyes, and our eyes are, even after closing, our eyes are looking in the front. आओ जी शुरू करिए. Let's start. Why Guru, why Guru, why Guru,